This physicist, in my opinion, is the best alive. And he had this amazing spiritual experience. Listen.
I study how physical reality works with a sense that that's all there is. I had accepted that that must be true. I was also expecting that if I did everything right, I should be happy. And that did not turn out that way. And I was pretending to be happy. And it was only because I realized that I was pretending to be happy. And I have learned, being an entrepreneur, I had learned to take responsibility for what happened in my life. That I put my foot down and said, no, I must understand why I'm not happy. In those days, I was studying consciousness. I was working on neural networks. I was studying books in neuroscience. And I wanted to understand how come that we are conscious. You know, the neuroscientists don't tell us how we're conscious. They explain how we work by electrical signals and biochemical signals in the brain. And I didn't see how I could possibly get sensations and feelings, what philosophers call qualia, out of electrical signals. Being a scientist and being also a technologist, I wanted to understand how I could program a computer to be conscious. And the more I thought, the more impossible it was, because there is nothing in physics that tells you how to convert electrical signals or bits in a computer into sensations and feelings. So the core was, what are sensations and feelings, which is how we experience life. I wanted to understand what consciousness is. And it happened one night, 1990. One night I wake up midnight, was thirsty, went to get a glass of water. Then I went back to bed, just waiting to fall asleep again. And all of a sudden, out of my chest, this beam of energy, white scintillating light, is love. But is a love that it was 10,000 times, 50,000 times, who knows, stronger than anything that I've ever experienced, is coming from me. And my consciousness is in this rush of energy. And is love, joy, and peace. Peace, I've never had felt that peace. I was always trying to get somewhere. I was never happy where I was. But this is me. That's home. This is me. I am that. I am this that comes out of me. And then this energy, all of a sudden, is everywhere. And this white scintillating light, my consciousness is in that light. And then a thought forms. The thought was, oh, this stuff is what everything is made of. Before that thought, there was the understanding that the thought expressed. My body was vibrating, like the cells of my body were resonating with what was going on.
Unfortunately, he's not a Muslim, and I wish that he hears this verse on the Quran someday. Allah is the light of the heavens and earth. Basically, Allah is the light of everything. SubhanAllah.